Hi Aquarius, welcome to your September reading. I'm Gemstone Tarot. This is Valentine. You probably can't even see her because she's kind of made herself a little pillow on the bed and she's sort of sleeping up against it. Aquarius. Okay, Sun, Moon and Rising. Thank you for being, again, my highest viewers on the channel, as you consistently have been for about a year. And I've been really looking forward to doing your reading, and I've also been a little bit kind of reserved about doing your reading because I have the feeling, Aquarius, yes, that we've got things to talk about for September. So, okay, let's talk about them. What does Aquarius need to know? Sun, Moon or Rising? Welcome to any cross watchers or anybody actually who's drawn to this video. I've got Venus in Aquarius. Ooh. 2 major arcana out of 2 so far. Kind of knew it. There will be an extended reading. There'll be a link in the description box. Also, if you need to know anything about the channel, etc., all in the description box. Little arrow on the right hand side. That's probably the left hand side. It's all underneath the video. Oh, cripes. Aquarius. I'm getting chickens coming home to roost a little bit here. Not half. Christ. Okay, spiritual big jobs. Those of you who watch my daily channel will know spiritual big jobs. Now we kick off September, well, we end August the 30th with a new moon in Virgo, which always causes me to wonder what seeds you're planting. Ooh, Aquarius. What seeds you're planting for the next few months, whatever it is. Aquarius. That one. Energy card. Oof. And I want that one too. Oh, that's nice. Okay. 2 overall energy cards. They couldn't be more different if they tried. 4 of Wands. Spears of Wands in this particular tarot deck. 4 of Wands, okay? The happy ever after and how to get to it. That is a big feature of this month for you. You have had, which is probably why I've been nervous to do your reading, you've had quite rip-roaring readings for quite a while, okay? And I'm aware that miraculous potential is available to you, and in a sense that you kind of earned it in 2018. A lot of you have lost things, people, marriages, homes, jobs, sanity, you know, over 2018. The thing I like about Aquarians is their ability, because you are, I think, are you the 11th sign? Yeah. You are the sign that rules the group. You rule society. You rule many different people. You rule non-judgmental things, inclusion, accepting things. Aquarians are, to my mind, inventive enough, multifaceted enough to take a lot of things in their stride, okay? So Aquarius, I am relying on you to take this in your stride as much as you can and to be open about it, okay? Because not everything on paper is going to go your way, and there's something that you have here that is needing to be raked over and worked with before something good can come in, okay? The universe has wanted you to know for a while that the potential is enormous. But at the same time, there's just something needing to be done. overall energy card with the Four of Wands, we've got the Five of Pentacles, okay? Being left out in the snow to a certain extent, taking a spiritual path which may temporarily be a singular one. It may be lonely, it may be difficult, but it does pay off, okay? It also may not seem fair. Underneath it, Justice in the reverse. It's karma. Okay, it's going to be a deep one, as the actress said to the bishop. In the middle of the reading, the Tower in reverse. Thank God, okay? Something happened in the past, and it feels like a black hole. It kind of feels like that. It looks like that. It feels imposing. It may have been very difficult for you to process. September is the month where you get it all out of the box and take a good old look at it before you process it, okay? Three of Swords in reverse. That's what it was. It's a heartbreak. It's a sorrow. It's a kind of old hurt. It's a betrayal for some of you. It's a feeling of injustice. And you're not wrong in that. You're not wrong in that at all. Okay? Down here we've got the Knight of Wands in reverse. Spears of Wands in this. Knight of Wands in reverse. Something which may have seemed like a really good idea, or a person that may have seemed like a really good bet, let you down. They let you down, and there is a need for you to process what has happened in order to open up the portal for good, okay? And that's what you get with the Five of Coins. You know, the Five of Coins comes when you won't accept crumbs off somebody or something. You won't accept the lesser option. Now, Aquarians are good at that because they can see the bigger picture, okay? There is a huge need for you in the first half of September, I would say, in particular, with that new moon in Virgo energy, up to the 14th, when we have, I think, a full moon in Pisces, which will cause you to melt the feels a little bit, I think, and it will be all right by then, because you'll know what your feelings are. I feel like from the new moon on the 30th of August to the 14th is a time to not leave any stone unturned in terms of getting to the bottom of this, getting to the bottom of your heart, getting to the bottom of the story, getting to the bottom of heartbreak, because that opens the portal for the Four of Wands, which has been yours all along, okay? Don't lose sight of that, my lovely Aquarius. Isn't that right, Valentine? Valentine is an Aquarius. She was born on Valentine's Day. Aren't you, sweetie? A true independent spirit is my Valentine. And unpredictable. Okay. Eight of Wands in reverse. Some of you are incommunicado with somebody. Somebody may have ghosted. Somebody may have disappeared. That's what I'm getting for a lot of you with the Three of Swords in reverse. There is an opportunity to work with this energy, however that resonates with you. I don't tell people, especially Aquarians, what to do. I have enough Aquarian friends to know that unless they directly ask you for advice, don't give it, because they go their own way. You know, that's the song, isn't it? And that's what works for Aquarians, okay? Don't let pride stand in your way, Aquarius. But also there is such a great need here to hear the truth about something. And I do feel like that's coming, and I would say it will come after the Pisces full moon, when either or the other one, you or the other person, drops your guard. That's what happens with Piscean full moons. People let go with love, or they give information with love, or they express unconditional love. Hanged Man in reverse. Pisces energy, Neptune energy. You may be dealing with a Pisces, or you may just be dealing with the feels. Dealing with the feelings, okay? Aquarians are not always hugely comfortable with dealing with feelings, but they're not half as bad at it as most of the books say in astrology. Aquarians feel more deeply than people think they do. I only know that because Aquarian friends of mine have cried on my shoulder, you know, they do cry. They do have the feels, it's just they don't splurge it all over everybody like us Pisceans do. You know. You might find that you do this month though. And there's no shame in that, because in a way, Aquarius, this month the cat's kind of out of the bag. Look, 8 of Cups, Saturn in Pisces. The need, normally this card is the need to walk away from something or someone. I don't really see it as that, but I do see it as walking away from particularly from a particular story and walking into the fields, whatever that means. You can't really put a caveat on this. You can't really say, I'll open up my heart, but only if it's okay. Do you know what I mean? It's that feeling of, well, I sort of feel as well that you're going to be confronted, Aquarius, with a truth from somebody or a proposition from somebody. And for some of you, this is someone you have not heard from in a while. Some of you have shut yourself off from this person. 5 of Coins, with good reason, I think, as well. Justice card in reverse. You could be dealing with a Libran, a Pisces, or an earth sign. I don't know. There's no massive astrological leaning in this. Then up here, the 8 of Coins, Sun in Virgo, learning how to work with something, learning how to make something work. So very positive cards come after the 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles is like penance. You can see here it's stepping aside, it's living on bread and scrape, it's doing anything that you can do to get to the truth of how you feel about something, okay? Then we get Judgment. Hello, Judgment. The card of second chances, the card of renewal, but it's like a difficult renewal. If somebody finally spills the beans about something to you, Aquarius, your question to yourself and to this person is going to be, yes, but how's it going to work? How's it going to work? Now that could be a work thing, that could be a love thing, okay? We will have a look. I'll have a look at the 8 of Cups and Judgment and the 4 of Wands in the extended reading. But either way, whether it's work or love, and for a lot of you it's love that feels like work. And sometimes love does take work, actually. We've had a lot of miracle cards. We've had a lot of cup cards for you. I think you can take it to the bank that the love is in the bank, okay? That the love is there. However, it has to work. And that is your question. That is the question. That is your question. Let's have a Brian and Wendy Frood. As we go into September with the 8 of Wands in reverse, you are not even in communication with this person. Some of you are manifesting. Some of you may have to be the magic in this. Yeah, I knew you were going to get that card. You get the Lady of Unicorns. That's when you have to let your intuition and your third eye take hold of something that is very tangible at the same time as being on a magical level. So that's very 4 of Wands, 1111, the portal. The way that you get to the truth first is through your own intuition, okay? Then something or someone or the truth shows up. Then you say, how's it going to work? For me, for you, for us. The paradox. Love-hate. yin yang. I'd be fair to say this is a bit complicated, Aquarius, isn't it? This is a bit complicated. And I get it. For some of you, this has been going on for a while. For some of you, you can feel the potential in this connection, but you're a bit gun shy about how it's going to happen. And I hear you. I admire you for that. I think it's fair enough. For some of you, you have isolated yourself to protect yourself. You may have done that enough, because that's what the Five of Pentacles is, that you have now got enough spiritual gathering and enough spiritual knowledge that you can afford to listen to what they have to say. That will really resonate with one of you. Let's have a looky-see at some Chuck Spezzano love cards, my lovely Aquarians. Ooh. Oh, yes. Wow, nice. That one feels a bit weird. No, it's lovely. Okay, good. Here is the backdrop. It's just gorgeous, and this is important. The healing card, giving oneself. You're more prepared to do that now because you've processed things, or you will be by the end of the month. Maybe not for the first half. Very healing Piscean full moon coming in for you, okay? The luck card of enjoyment. You may decide with somebody that it's okay to go on a few dates, to go out as friends even if you can't let them back in straight away, or you don't even know if you want to let them back in. But it's nice. For those of you that are single, this is having dates. Nice dates, sweet things, going on little trips, you know, it's nice. And then we get the luck card of naughtiness. This is behaving like kids, you know, slightly sexy, slightly funny, it's quirky, it's just what you like about a person. Aquarius. Oof. Hello. Yes. Oracle card, Aquarius, you get come to the edge. There is some element of risk in this connection, okay, for you. There is an element of risk that you were not willing to take for the last at least 5 weeks. I would say 5 months. For some of you, this will go back to 2018, okay? Now, I can't tell you whether to take the risk or not, but I can tell you you're in a much better position to judge. Wow, you get music and dreams. The music of your dreams. There is some musical connection with this person. There is some song that you have together, or you met them at a music thing, or you'll see them at a music thing. If you're single, go to a music thing or anything connected with music. But also dreams. There is a very intuitive element to this, Aquarius. You know, the Four of Wands, which is your overall energy card, is opening a portal. There's a certain amount of trust in that as well. Some of the truth of this situation comes from a conversation or a communication which has not yet happened. Some of it comes through a song. Listen out on the radio. Does anyone listen to the radio? I don't know. Tune that dial. I think actually people listen, whatever you listen to it on. I don't know, because I'm so bad at that kind of thing. However you hear the music, all right, listen to it. Listen to the lyrics. There's a message there for you this month, Aquarius, okay? God, what an interesting reading. If I'm going to go straight into the extended reading, Aquarius, the link for that is down below. It's a Vimeo link. Just click that and it will take you there. Otherwise, Aquarius, check out my pick a card readings. Do subscribe to the channel and I'll see you soon. Namaste.